How's it going, everybody? Aviation 2003 coming back to you with another Philadelphia Airport update. It's been a while. It's been about 3 months. I have 8 new models in this update, and let's just get right into it. So, lining up on the runway for Chicago, this United A319. Next up, gonna go after that A319 is this Frontier A320neo. He'll be heading out to Miami. After him, this Delta A321. It's gonna hop over to Salt Lake City. We'll head over here to Frontier again. We have another A320neo, which will be heading out to... Actually, let's say he just arrived. He just arrived in from Orlando. We have an American 737-800 in the One World livery, which just arrived in from Dallas. Let's see, we'll just sweep over here. We have the Southwest 737-700. It should be facing this way. In the Colorado 1, pushing back for... let's see where we got. I guess we'll send this 700 to... we'll just send them out to Denver. We'll come back to this. We'll get all the planes on the taxiways first. So we're here. We have an American A321, which is going to be heading down to Orlando. We have this American 737-800, which just arrived in from San Diego. Over here. This is Spirit A319, just touched down from LAX. This American / US Airways Heritage A321. We'll say he came in, what did we just do? We did Orlando. There's a lot of A321s, so sorry if I repeat some routes. We'll do this, just came in from Phoenix. Behind it, a Delta 757-200. It's been a while, but on the flight radar the other day, I saw this one coming into Philly from Atlanta. I don't know if it was a passenger flight or a cargo flight, but we'll just say the 757-200 came in from Atlanta. This E175 by United Express just came in from Houston. And the first new model of the update, this American 787-8, which just arrived in from LAX. You'll see in a minute. Actually, I'll say that in a minute. We have this American A319. This is a custom. He came in from... Let's see, what do I want to do for this A319? We'll do Kansas City. He just came from Kansas City, this A319. I know this isn't realistic, but this is the American 737 MAX 8. And we'll say he came in from, just say Austin. Or actually, let's just send them on the boring route. We'll just send them out to Dallas, one of the regular routes. Right here we have a American Eagle ERJ 175. Which just came in and will be taxiing into the gate from Key West, Florida. Right. Key West is part of Florida. Sorry if I got that wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see where we want to go with this. We'll come over to this American A320, which is going to taxi into an empty gate over there and just came in from Cancun. And this American A320 just is about to pull into the empty gate right in front of it, and it came in from Fort Myers. We'll go backwards this time. So we have a second new model, again, another American 787-8. He did a cargo flight in from Frankfurt, and we'll head back out there tomorrow. And just to spice up this update, just so it's not so boring to get one of these planes back in an update, we have the Aer Lingus A321neo. We'll say he did a cargo flight in from Dublin, and we'll be heading back out there later tonight. But that's it at the international terminal. There's nothing else here. This American Eagle terminal, since the last update, is absolutely stacked. There are 2 more E145s, and then if you saw the last video, the custom CRJ 700. So this is Gonna be an awesome terminal. And we're gonna keep the CRJ 200 in here for now, just to fill a spot at the Eagle terminal, whatever that gate won't stay. But to start off with these guys, CRJ 200 will be doing the Richmond route. This E175, we'll say he came in from St. Louis and will be heading back out there. The first E145 will be heading out to Milwaukee, and that came in from Harrisburg, PA. The second ERJ 145 came in from Syracuse. The CRJ 700, and I think it looks pretty good. We'll get a closer look on it. We'll come on over here. But the CRJ 700 is gonna be. Ooh, what do I want to do with the CRJ 700? What's been a CRJ 700 route? Oh, Detroit. We'll say he's heading out to Detroit. And the third ERJ 145 will be heading out to Albany, New York, and came in from Watertown, PA earlier. And then last but not least, for the Eagle planes, we have the E145, which came in from Windsor Locks and will be making a flight out to Memphis. Actually, we'll do Pensacola. If I didn't do Pensacola already, I like that route. And we'll start down here. We have this Chrome 737-800, which will be making a flight out to, we'll do Atlanta. We have an A321 with Sharklets, which was about to be pushing back for Dallas, and came in from Phoenix. There's going to be a lot of repeats for the 321s. This is another new model. Picked this one up pretty cheap. The AirCal Retro 737-800. And he's going to be making a flight out to... we'll send this 737-800 out to Chicago. And then we have this Allegheny A319 right here, and he will be making a flight out to Charlotte. Next terminal, we'll start on this side. We have the America West A319, and he will be making a flight out to Buffalo, New York. We have this A321, which will be pushing back shortly for a flight out to New Orleans. This A319 heading out to Providence. This A320 just arrived in from Tampa and will be heading out to Minneapolis. This A321 right here will be making a flight out up to Boston. If we didn't say one, whatever. He's going to Boston. And then this is the last 737-800. And let's say he'll be heading out to San Diego, since our one just came in from there. And this is another new model. We have an American A321neo, which will be pushing back for LAX. LAX has really been the solid route we've gotten them on, but we've gotten them from Phoenix too, but it's really cool to finally have this model. This is the Aero Classics one, but he'll be pushing back for LAX. And another new model, we have a third 787-8, and he just arrived in from Dallas. We might get one domestic 787-8 right now a day, and one international from somewhere. But since they're all new models, I really wanted to put all three of them in here just to show them. So that's why they're all in here. But yeah, in the last update I said I hope they would re-release it, and 2 months later they did. So got lucky there. And right here we have another new model, American A321 stand up to cancer livery, which will be pushing back for Fort Lauderdale, and came in from Fort Lauderdale and we'll send them out to Phoenix. But then we have another A321 right here with Sharklets, and I'm trying to think of good Sharklet routes. I probably should have. We'll send them out to Las Vegas. That's not usually a Sharklet route. Actually, San Francisco. That's a good Sharklet route. We'll send them out to San Francisco. And we'll get over to the terminal here. we have the Tennessee 1 737-700, which we make a flight out to Nashville. We'll just send them out to Tennessee. One thing I didn't realize that kind of bothered me about this model is the real plane has the split scimitar winglet. So I don't know why Gemini Jets released it anyway with the regular ones. I'm pretty sure Gemini Jets, they don't have the mold with split scimitars. So I don't know why they bothered to release it with the regular winglets. So that's a little disappointing. Right here we have the Southwest Max 8. We're saying an 800 for now. But we'll send this 800 out to, or the Max 8. Send them out to Orlando. And that 700 over there. Do the Chicago flight. We'll head over here. This United Express here, J175, will be pushing back for Houston shortly. The 737-800 will be pushing back for Denver shortly. That's a great model. The NG1 is just beautiful. And we have this Frontier A320neo, which will be heading out to Atlanta. JetBlue A320 Vets in Blue to Fort Lauderdale. I don't have the Spirit of the Island 737-800 anymore. But, so the 321neo More to Love is back for Seattle for now. Until I get either the 800 or the 900 again. I used to have the 900. I regret selling that years ago. But, it's whatever. And last but not least, the Delta 717 will be making a flight out to Minneapolis. Big update. Lots of models, lots of routes. So thankful that Philly's recovered domestically really well since the last update. We got about probably back to 85-90%. And, oh wait, we forgot the cargo planes. It's my bad. We have the 747-400 right here. We're heading out to Cologne, Louisville, and Boston on the 757-200. And then this FedEx 757-200 came in from Boston. And then I needed to give the 767s a little bit of praise here. Since they're gone, they've done so much for this channel. We have one in the hangar. They'll be flying out to Victorville or whatever they send the American planes. And it's not Victorville, it's the other place. I forget it. But that one's in the hangar getting ready to go. And then this one's going to get ready to go out there as well. So this is probably the last time you're going to see the 767s. It's very sad. It's a shame I never got to do a full-blown update. Even though I said I would, but I just felt like we have enough models now. That there's 8 new models since the last update, and I had to retire 14 planes out of that last update. 5 767s and 5 A330-200s, the 300, the E190, which I sold, and the 2 757s. So it's all right. We've recovered all right. But yeah, big update, lots of models. And yes, the airport, I moved it to a new location. If you notice, it's not that the harsh LED lights anymore. We're back into some natural light. But models that I probably will try to get, I'll probably get the NG Spirit A321, 1 or 2 of those. Try to get another 3 American 788s for when the summer routes come back and I have them. And maybe the Lufthansa A350 that just came out. But other than that, there's not really much to get. And that's going to be it. That's going to wrap up this update. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.